Hi, Alex and Franco.
Hi, Ivan and Franco.
Hello, how are you?
Today we have to tell about the most interesting story. When seeing a film I was thinking about Inception. I watched it last year during the holidays and absolutely learning what about you.
Oh, the film is a great choice. However, I believe Interstellar had an even deeper and more exciting story. I saw it with my family on a Saturday night, and while we were watching the film, I felt very emotional. It was unforgettable.
But a really good choice. On the other hand, I think the pursuit of happiness is even more inspiring. I really enjoy it because it showed real truth and hope at the same time. I even cried a little while watching it.
I liked the version of happiness too, but left my take you a bit more about Inception. The story was about dreams inside dreams. Leonardo DiCaprio played the main character in white he was trying to complete a dangerous mission. He was also thinking about this family. Third story was exciting, full of action, and very creative.
In addition, in Interstellar, the story focuses on the love between a father and his daughter. Matthew McConaughey played Cooper, a pilot who traveled through a wormhole to find a new home for humanity. The visuals were the most beautiful I have ever seen in a movie, and the soundtrack by Hans Zimmer made the experience even more powerful.
Wow, but sound amazing. But the pursuit of happiness really touched my heart. Will Smith acts as Chris Gardner, a man who lost everything but never gave up while he was sleeping in shelters with his little son. He kept studying and working hard to get a better life. It was the sad and the most inspiring story I have ever watched.
That's true. Special was a more complicated than Thursday, but the piercing of happiness was the most emotional. In my opinion on Leonardo DiCaprio was great but Will Smith acting was incredible.
I agree with you both. Also, Interstellar had the most impressive special effects, but sometimes the story was slower than Inception.
On the other hand, The Pursuit of Happiness has a very simple story, but it was full of strong emotion and important life lessons. I think that makes it better than the other two.
In conclusion, I really enjoyed Inception, but above the person of happiness has the most inspiring in touching story in teaches us to never hit up, even when a life gets really hard.
Yes, I love Interstellar, but I think the message in The Pursuit of Happiness is more important. It connects with real life.
Exactly. So let's choose The Pursuit of Happiness for our final presentations. I am sure the class will love it too.
Perfect, let's practice. A couple more trains before my recovery.
Good idea. Let's do it.
Let's do it.